it's Hope and welcome to the video. This is going to be my April Fairyloot unboxing. And yes, I know it's already almost the middle of May. This just took fucking forever to arrive in the mail because when you ship anything to Canada, it usually takes like 2 weeks. So yeah, but I have avoided all spoilers for this. I do know that the book, well, there's 2 books in this box because I did look into them to decide if it was worth getting the box. But I don't know anything about the books, and I've honestly forgotten the titles. So when we open it up, this is what it looks like. So first we have the spoiler card, which I'm not gonna look at first unless I need help with any of the fandoms and then anything like that. So first we have a Strange the Dreamer Moth Pin. I haven't read this series, but I really want to, and oh my gosh, it's upside down. From this pin alone, I want to read this series even more, so yeah, that is really pretty. I need to get like a pin banner or something for all the pins that I have. I'm just realizing I don't really have that. Ooh. So then we have this little like tray thing. It's inspired by the Night Circus, which I didn't really like, but it says, and there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. And I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know if I'll use it. I mean, I like the quote, but I don't know if I'll personally keep this item because I did not enjoy the book, but who knows what I'll do with it. So then there is a paperback book in this, and that book is An Arrow to the Moon by, just drops the book. An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X.R. Pan, and it has these beautiful blue sprayed edges, and it is signed, it's a digitally signed. It has an exclusive cover, so I will overlay the original cover here. And I know nothing about this, so I will read the back. So, Hunter Yi has the perfect aim with bow and arrow, but all else in his life veers off course. Haunted by his family's past mistakes, the only things keeping him from running away are his younger brother, a supernatural wind, and the bewitching girl at his new school. Luna Chang dreads the future. Graduation looms ahead, and her parents' expectations are shifting. Then her life is turned upside down by the strange new boy in her class, the unearthly fireflies that follow her around, and an ominous crack that begins to spread across the town of Fairbridge. As Hunter and Luna navigate the feud between their families and uncover hidden secrets, everything around them begins to fall apart. All they can depend on is love, but time is running out, and never will. A spellbinding reinterpretation of Romeo and Juliet filled with romance, magic, and Chinese mythology. I mean, it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling, Chinese mythology. Those are things that I've recently been I want to read more of. And this cover is absolutely gorgeous, so yeah. Okay, then we have this. It says Heart Fairy Lights, so I'm guessing it's fairy lights. If I can open the goddamn package. I honestly have been wanting to get fairy lights, so they are literally just fairy lights. I don't know if I have any batteries. Yes, I do. I will quickly grab batteries, put them in, and I want to see how they look lit up. And, ooh, those are pretty. So then there also is, and the hearts are just yeah, that is just like a fandom neutral item, the hearts as well. And then there's this, which it's almost like a little tote thing. It says, what is a person if not, it says, what is a person if not the marks they leave behind? A V.E. Schwab quote, more specifically, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue? Yes, it is a constellation canvas basket. And this I feel like might honestly be good to put, like, I don't know where I'd use it. I mean, it is adorable, so I'll find use for it. But, yeah. So next we have the tarot cards. These are the second set in a, like this. These are like the third and fourth card in a new set. So these do not match the ones that I currently have. I honestly, these I more or less carry for the art, but these are the two. It is the High Priestess and the Emperor, and these are inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Su Lin Chan, and I own it. I haven't read it, but these are gorgeous. So, yeah. And then we have the book, which is in here, so I will open it up first. Let's pull out, so we have the Fairy Scoop, which also, I should have mentioned the theme, which is bittersweet. Like, there is the Fairy Scoop, the bookmark that matches the theme card. We have a letter from the author on one side, and then this beautiful art print, like, oh my gosh. And then we have the book, which I believe is, oh my gosh. Okay. Blood Scion by Deborah Fillet. I could be Filet. I'm butchering that last name probably, and I'm sorry. But this is I believe it's an exclusive cover, because like most of the Fairyloot is. Yep, it is. I believe it's just kind of like a color variation, but I will overlay the original cover. And this I don't know much about, but we have the cover. It is an exclusive signed edition. It's there. It has these beautiful end pages. I'm gonna assume it's the same. Oh my gosh. This beautiful naked hardcover. I think this is my favorite naked hardcover that Fairyloot has done in the span that I've personally had them. And then that is on the back of the cover. So let me just quickly put this back on, and then I will read you what the book is about, because I don't remember anything about it except it is Nigerian mythology. So I am the descendant of Shangu, the god of heat and fire. I'm a living inferno. I'm a dead girl walking. I don't need to know anything else beyond that, but I will continue reading. 15-year-old Sloane can incinerate an enemy at will. She is a Scion, a descendant of the Orisha gods, but under the brutal rule of the Lucis, her identity means her death. Her mother knew as much. She disappeared trying to hide Sloane's truth. Sloane, too, has hidden her abilities, but on her 15th birthday, she is conscripted into the Lucis army. Once taken, Sloane must not only conceal her powers, but overcome the bloody challenges of the Lucis training. But if she can infiltrate the Lucis, she could destroy her enemies. The people who think of her as less than human, the overlords responsible for her mother's disappearance. Sloane rises through the ranks and gains strength, but in doing so, she risks something greater, losing herself completely and becoming the very monster she abhors. So it's like military. It's, as it says on the spoiler card, inspired by Yoruba Nigerian mythology. And yeah, I will say I do think my favorite item is this book because I don't own very many like Nigerian mythology books. I don't own any, I think. Ooh, and the author is Nigerian Canadian. Ooh. I love it when there's Canadian authors, as I'm Canadian. But I do think this or this little basket, I don't have a use for it right now, but I will find a use. And then briefly what May's theme is Cloak and Dagger, which you can expect items inspired by From Blood and Ash, Red Rising, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and our featured book of the month. And it will contain a ceramic mug and the next 2 foil bookmarks in the Mythology bookmark collection. I can't speak today. So yeah, I'm very excited for next month as well. So yeah, let me know what your favorite item is in the comments below. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!